Hello, so excited to tell you about this. We booked a trip to Disney. Now, I did it a while ago and we are going to be taking it over the Christmas period, and I got a mega deal on it, but of course you've always got to book far in advance to be able to get it. So there's no point thinking about right now unless there are deals that you can find, but generally they're not really around. You've got to book further afield. So I'm going to give you all the details of who I've booked with because I've got an amazing deal on it. I'm going to be taking you through the whole holiday as well when we are there, but I also want to give you some tips and tricks of what to do when you're in Disneyland. Oh, by the way, this is Euro Disney. So, some tips and tricks that I've learned along the way, because my brother and sister-in-law and his family are mad on Disney. Now, I've always been mad, but I've never had the trips that they've had, because of course, my brother and sister-in-law had young kids and they would go absolutely just to town with it all. So they taught me a lot along the way. So I'm going to pass some of those tips and tricks along to you. So first of all, I'm going to give you the description below of where to have a look for those holidays. This is Euro Disney. This is not Disneyland in Florida, or I think it's Disney World in California. This is the one in Euro Disney in Paris. Now, what I think as well, if you're going there, book that extra day so you can take yourself into Paris and then you can have a look around. You can go up the Eiffel Tower, etc., etc. So we, I think, are going to go and visit the Christmas markets as well. So all that is booked with a company called Holiday Pirates. Ooh, as soon as you hear that word, you think there is no way. But there was a really cool girl that I used to work with. She's lovely, called Nikki, that told me about it. Nikki Lemon told me about it, I think it was 18 months ago. And I booked a holiday in September of last year, so that's September 2017, and went with my mum. And we got it dirt cheap. I got it for £200 for Frankie Jack, $250 for my mum and I. What I want you to do is have a look around. Voucher have some great deals, sometimes last minute do as well. There was a deal going on Voucher that was allowing you to go for £99. I know that's included flights and hotels and your Disneyland passes to get in the park. So I booked with Holiday Pirates. They have been absolutely exceptional. This is the second time we're going to go with them, and they have just been amazing. Now for this trip, it's a little bit more expensive and we've got a lesser hotel, but of course we're going at a very busy time, because we're going over the 90th celebrations for Mickey Mouse's birthday, and we're also going for Christmas. But one of the things you must do, so if you are going there, then the best experience you will ever have, and not a lot of people know about this, is the restaurant that's within the Disneyland Hotel. Now, of course, I'm not staying there because it's thousands and thousands and thousands of pounds. I would love to stay there. I will be getting a shuttle bus in and out. But you know what? I'll put my head down. I still get to do the experience and see Frankie Jack's face. But what I have booked is a restaurant called Inventions, and that's in the Disneyland Hotel. Now, you don't have to be staying there to go and eat there, but that's the character dinner. Now, I actually think that's better. That's better than the park experience, because you queue up for the characters, and I've got another tip on that. You queue up for the characters and you see them, but it's like 2 minutes and then it's the next child or next adult that's in. Whereas when you go to Inventions, they actually sit down with you. Like Frankie Jack was mingling with Pluto, Goofy, Minnie Mouse, Mickey Mouse. He was watching the fireworks with Mickey Mouse. He was with Mickey Mouse the last time we were there for about 15 minutes. I mean, it was just so cool, and it just brought tears to my eyes. It was amazing. Now, that is a little bit more pricey, so you do have to pay, but the food is lovely. It's a buffet, and it's really, really superb. It's like a high-end buffet. It's not, you know, loads of pasta and vol au vents, and you know what I mean by a bit of a sort of cheap buffet. It's not like that at all. So you really do get superb food. So I would highly recommend that. Now that will cost. It is a bit more costly, but I cannot go without doing that because that is one of the most major experiences. The second thing is that obviously professional pictures when you're queuing up, when you're going on rides, people are snapping away. Oh, it'll be 10 euros here, 10 euros there, 15 euros here, and it all adds up. And when you've got the 2 parks to go in, because of course you've got the Walt Disney, it's better to get a photo pass. Now, most of the shops actually have these. It's a photo pass and you get like a card. And then every time you have a professional picture taken, they sort of scan the card and then you go and pick up the pictures at the end. Now, that will cost you €69. So again, a little bit pricey, but actually when you work out how much it would cost you for all those photos that you're going to have done, it is far superior. So I really recommend the photo pass. The other thing, when you get into the park, I recommend heading right to the back first and working your way back to the front, because everybody starts at the front and works their way to the back. So of course, if you get in early, go right to the back, so the queues are going to be less. The other tip, of course, our euro is incredibly expensive, or our pound against the euro is incredibly expensive at the moment, and the shops are magnificent, but everybody wants their Minnie Mouse and Mickey Mouse and Goofy or whatever they can get their hands on. So this is an idea I came up with last time I was there. I said to my mum, oh my gosh, the quality of these is no different to what you get back in the UK. And the prices of stuff was extortionate. And that obviously, 1, because it's Disney, 2, because they've captured you, 3, because of the euro. So that makes a huge difference. It makes about a 30% difference in your money. So maybe a kid's t-shirt, you could be paying anything from sort of 12, 15, 16 pounds. And it's absolutely phenomenal. Of course, kids want the toys, etc. Frankie Jack gets a limit of what he can have. However, you do want to buy the kids something. So I haven't opened this because I've been collecting it upstairs in the loft. Oh, look at that. So I've got Frankie Jack, a Mickey Mouse t-shirt, long sleeve. So he's going to wear that underneath his little shirt. But he'll wear that when he gets back. And that cost me £10 from Next. I also got some little socks for myself, Disney socks for myself. And I think these were from Primark, £3.50. I got myself this top from Primark. And I think, in fact, I've still got the label in the back because I'm actually taking this with me. Let me have a look. So I've not packed yet. £8. I've ordered some of the Minnie Mouse trainers. In fact, Primark naughty, you haven't rung me up about that. I've also got some things that I'm going to take with me to wrap up for Frankie Jack. Mickey Mouse pyjamas for myself, that's £12. I have got stuff for Frankie Jack in here, I promise. So, I've got Mickey Mouse pyjamas, 3 to 4 years, which I ordered off eBay. Excuse me if it keeps going a bit blurred. I also ordered this. This was £1 in the sale from Primark. So when he has a bath when we're there, we can use the flannel. I've ordered him... Oh, this is so cute. So this was last year. So my idea, I really believe in The Secret. If you've ever read it, it's a fantastic thing. There's also a DVD, which actually Paul Beck, my colleague from TV, has just given me or lent me to watch. And I really believe that if you want something, if you think about it long enough, but of course you've got to put into practice. So of course I've been saving up a little bit to be able to do Euro Disney, and I've been saying to myself in my head from last Christmas, I really, really, really want to do it. And of course we are going. So I actually, in fact, because this didn't cost me as much as this. This is a Mickey Mouse hat. And of course it's got the scarf attached to it. And I got that from the Disney shop. And I'm absolutely positive in the January sales it had 50% off. If that's the case, that would have cost me £6. Excuse my cough. I got... Oh my gosh, these are amazing. So I don't know whether Gary's going to do this, but I got us all hats. Look at that with Santa's legs on. They're amazing, aren't they? I got us these hats for all 3 of us to wear whilst we were there. And these were for Next last year, and they were in the sale. Let me see if I can find a price. So they were £14, but I think I ended up paying something like a £5 for them. So I got 3 of those last year. We can also wear them when we go on our winter walks. Whether Gary will, I don't know. But I thought, I'm not going to leave him out. Right, and I also got some matching gloves that match the hat from the Disneyland store. And these were £3 in the sale. They're little fingerless gloves, but then you can pull over the Mickey Mouse over the hands. I got this for Frankie Jack as well. I got this from the Disney store. Again, half price. And you actually... Oh, where is it? you actually press something inside it. Here we go, hang on. Let me see if I can get it working. Oh, you've got to pull the thing out. Okay. And push that back in. Oh, it's my... Oh, anyway, it flashes. I can't get it to flash, but it flashes. I thought Frankie Jack would love that, or I will wear it if he's not into it. That, again, from the Disneyland shop was half price. I've also got him a little toy from the Disney store. That cost me, I think it was about £1.50 in the sale, and it's one with a little Santa's hat on. So what I'm going to actually do is leave these in the room for him and say that Mickey Mouse has been there overnight, and his face will be thrilled the next day. I've got him some bath toys, which have got Rudolph, a candy cane, so when he has a bath at night, when we come in, he can play with those. And I've got him some other bits and pieces, but those are for Christmas. Oh, and I got this from B&M, and they actually have these in this year. So this is a Rudolph hat, and it's $3.99, and it also comes with the gloves as well. So you've got so much that you can actually collect before you get there. There's coats, there's people selling stuff on eBay that you can order, like Primark have stuff. They're not so good on 3+ with Mickey Mouse and Disney. They are for the girls, but not for the boys. But they are if you're a baby. If you've got a baby, they're quite good with that. And I love my top, but there was one that I absolutely loved, but unfortunately the Burnley branch only had the extra small, and they couldn't get any more in. And I'm certainly not an extra small at the moment, but hopefully one day. No, in my dreams. Anyway, I hope you like my tips and tricks for Disney, for Euro Disney. Like I say, I'll give you all the details below. For stuff for buying, just make sure you get it in the sale, or you get it for cheaper shops, or you're buying online. Take it with you, then you know you've got it, so you're not racing around. Kids aren't looking for clothing while they're there, not that they do that much anyway, but they like wearing it, don't they? And then you've got it at a cheaper price. So I'll see you later. I'm very, very excited. Hopefully we'll be packing soon. I always pack far too early for my holidays because I get too excited, but it's lovely to have you. Don't forget to subscribe, give us a thumbs up please, and I love hearing from you. Your comments below. What do you think of my tips and tricks? Did they help you? Could they help you? Have you booked with Holiday Pirates? Let me know below, and I'll see you later. Well, actually, I'll see you tomorrow.